Hey everyone, I'm here to talk about something serious this time. I usually make videos that are silly, me singing stupid songs or doing pointless video game reviews or whatnot. But I'm here right now to talk about something that I think is serious and I need people's help on this in interpreting something. So the story goes like this. I woke up this morning with an anxious feeling about a very vivid dream that I had. A very scary, vivid dream that I had, and I went to my woman Marjorie to, I couldn't wait to pretty much tell her about this dream and talk to her about this dream. She was already up, she's getting ready for work and everything. So I went to her and I told her that I had a very scary dream that I woke up anxious about, and she was shocked, and she told me that she also had a dream that was very vivid and scary and that she wanted to tell me about. So I told her that wow, that's a coincidence. And I said my dream was kind of like something crazy going on, and it felt like it was like the beginning of the end of times in my dream. And to my amazement, she was shocked because her dream was about the same thing. She felt the same way when she woke up from her dream. Anxious, and also with the feeling of fear that her dream was kind of like apocalyptic, like something, like the world was ending, like the beginning of the end of the world in her dream as well. That's very coincidental that we sleep in the same bed and at the same night we had a very similar dream. So I began to tell her my dream, and she began to tell me her dream, like back and forth. But let me describe my dream and tell you my dream first. I'm gonna skip the beginning of the dream because the beginning of the dream is me at school and meeting up with my family or whatever. But I'm gonna get to the exciting part. I'm just gonna start there. So I'm leaving my school, I'm leaving class, and I'm supposed to meet my family at a restaurant or something. The location isn't actually my school. It looks different than what it looks like in real life or whatever, but whatever. I'm leaving the school. I'm gonna go meet up with my family. And as I'm walking out, it's raining. It's raining. It's a light rain. It's not a heavy rain. It's a light rain, but it's consistent. Okay, it's constant. So I'm walking and I look at the skies, and the skies are dark and the skies look weird, and I get an eerie feeling from the skies itself. Like I feel weird about the skies. Like it's weird. It's just weird. I get a calm, weird feeling from it. I feel weird about the skies, pretty much. And I begin walking, and there's a fence. I'm gonna describe the location. There's a fence towards my left, and I'm walking that way. And it's not a fence, but like a gate, like a metal steel gate, like a strong gate on my left. And I'm walking on the sidewalk, and I'm walking. Then all of a sudden, the wind from ahead of me starts pushing back on me and everyone else, and it's busy there in the dream. It starts pushing back, and I see things floating and moving in the wind. Like these gusts of winds start getting stronger and stronger, and I mean stronger and rapidly too. Like it starts getting really strong to the point that I start holding onto the fence, and I see cans and things moving, and there's other people, and there's trees also to my right on the other side of the fence. And the trees are like moving and shaking all in one direction though. Like from nowhere, these winds just began getting really powerful. Then all of a sudden, they get even stronger, and then I start witnessing people fall on the ground and rolling on the ground, and people crying and everything going chaotic, and people's backpacks and briefcases flying in the air, and people just getting pushed back and banging against cars and banging against walls and poles, and the wind is just powerful, and I'm holding onto the gate, and still moving forward, trying to make it to my family. At that point, I still wanted to make it to my family. So I don't know how I'm holding on. The winds were really strong. And then at this point, as I'm moving, I argued with a few people there. Like we were holding onto the gate and we argued, but I'm gonna skip that. But pretty much people were acting chaotic and stupid already. Like their mind wasn't they weren't thinking logically, and people just wanted to fight. And not me. I just wanted to avoid shit. But I'm holding on, I'm moving forward. Then the winds got to the point that cars started getting pushed back, and then further and stronger, the cars just started moving, and everything just in one direction just moving and moving, and everything started getting pushed back. And meanwhile, the skies were dark and scary, and the feeling of urgency to get to safety and to get to my family was amazing. I felt that, and I still kind of felt that when I woke up. That's the anxiety I woke up with. But anyway, I'm pulling forward, and then you know the street cleaning vehicles, the big trucks that they have in big cities that have like brushes, and they drive and they pretty much sweep all that shit on the next to the curb up or whatever. One of those was on the sidewalk, was getting on the sidewalk and pushing towards me, and it started coming quicker and quicker. And that's a big truck, and that wind is just getting close to me. Meanwhile, the gate started falling, so I knew I couldn't hold on to the gate anymore. I don't know how I held on to the gate. If it was moving that truck, it would have ripped my body off of my arms. But that's beside the point. I'm just saying the story, so the way it was, a dream. So I let go of the gate, and branches started falling, and then I ran towards the school, because the school was back there further. I ran towards the school. I don't know how I was running without getting pushed, but I felt the wind, but I wasn't getting pushed like the cars and everything. And I pretty much just barely avoided the truck coming my way. And I didn't get hit by any trees or whatever. And I went and I stood under the door frame of the school so that nothing could fall on top of me or the wind couldn't drag me. There was also another man, I think he worked in the school, like he had a maintenance uniform or something. He ran and he stood next to me under the door frame, and we started talking about what we think was happening and what we're gonna do to get to safety. So that was pretty much my dream, or the part that mattered of my dream that I remembered and I woke up anxious about. Okay. Now I told Marjorie my dream, and she told me her dream, and now her dream was, get this, very, very similar to mine, and that's why I'm bugging out, because I've had vivid dreams before where I wake up with anxiety. But this dream that I had was not only vivid, but it was coherent. From the beginning of the dream to the end of the dream, everything was consistent. I didn't skip from one part to another. You know how dreams go, they make no sense. One time you're here, one time you're there, one time you're here. Not this dream. This dream made sense from beginning to end, and it was very vivid, and I woke up with that feeling of anxiety and scared. Okay? Now her dream was this. She was in an apartment or in a house somewhere. She was in a house somewhere. It wasn't this place, it wasn't another place that she's familiar with, I believe. But the way she described the dream to me was like this. She was there with some of my family members. So one of my sisters was sleeping on a couch, and my other sister was sleeping, and there were other people there, other family members there. I wasn't there. Like, she wasn't in my dream, kind of. You know, it's kind of weird. But she's there, and she looks out the window, and the skies are dark, weird, and gloomy. Dark, weird, and gloomy, like the way, you know, my dream was, like the weird skies, and she felt uneasy about the skies. That's how she told me her dream was. Now, so she said the skies were, except her skies, the skies in her dream, she saw like she said, like circles in the sky, like images, like circles, like shapes in the sky, like weird shapes in the sky, but nothing really vivid that she could see, but there were shapes in the skies. Anyway, she said it was raining also in my dream it was raining, and she said there was like hail falling also. There was no hail or sleet in my dream, but hers had hail or whatever. Anyway, she said she's looking out the window, and then the wind starts picking up, and very, very strong winds, very, very strong winds, and then things start moving and breaking and blowing across, like my dream. We had the same dream pretty much, like she was in a different location than me, and the winds are picking up and everything, and she said she saw wind like her dream was different in the sense that those shapes from the sky, like she saw from those shapes in the skies or whatever, she saw like wind coming down, like kind of like tornado winds, like kind of like she saw the source of the wind, where it was coming from, like these things were coming out from these holes and everything's blowing. And she said at one point the windows blew out, and she was scared, and she didn't know what to do, like the same anxiety or whatever. And like even one of my sisters, the sister that was sleeping on the couch, she said she just got sucked out of the window and everything, and it was just a feeling of anxiety she got, and she also felt like it was an end of the world kind of feeling, like the beginning of the end of the world. So after we told each other the dreams we had, we both felt uneasy. I'm still freaked out about the fact that both of our dreams were so similar, and we woke up with the same feeling. Both of us are still freaked out about this. it was real serious. I took this dream seriously because it's not all the time that something like this happens. Okay? Now, my interpretation, or the way, or the thing that I feel was causing the skies to be like that and those winds. This is the way I felt. I don't know, but in my dream, I felt like it was an alien attack, an alien invasion of some sort. And you may think I'm stupid or crazy, but seriously, I believe in that kind of stuff. But and that's another issue. But in the dream, I didn't see anything in the sky, but I felt like we were under attack from outer space, from forces unbeknownst to us, something from out of this world, pretty much. And she also had the same feeling. We were pretty much telling each other this stuff back and forth. Okay, our story. I was telling her something, she'd be like, oh my god, me too. And she would tell me something that related to my dream, and we just went at it like that, talking about each other's dreams. Now, tell me how both of our dreams could be so similar. We had the same feelings of the dream and what was causing these things in the dreams. We had the same dream, the same night, pretty much. How is this? How is this possible? Anyway, that's my interpretation of the dream. We were under attack from outer space, and we were about to die, and our main purpose, or my main purpose in my dream, was to get to my family and get out of danger for the time being. But it felt like it was the end of times. Now, I don't know how to analyze dreams. I'm not a dream reader. I don't know anything about dreams, or what causes dreams, or anything. I'm not gonna fool anyone and say I know about dreams or analyzing dreams. So that's why I need help. If anyone watching this video, or if anyone knows someone, please leave me a comment in the comments and tell me what you believe the dreams meant, or leave a comment about the dreams or something, or about if you've ever heard about people having the same dream at the same time that are sleeping in the same bed. Please just write a comment. I'm curious. I don't know what to think about it, and I need help deciphering what went on, because I don't know. So tell me what you guys think about the dreams. I think that the dreams are crazy, and I just want to know what people think, and I want to get this out there because I thought it was bizarre, and I still have a feeling of anxiety, a feeling of being nervous and scared. That doesn't happen in the afternoon when you wake up from a dream. Look, it's 12:32 right now, okay? I woke up at about 6 a.m. I woke up at about 6 a.m. and I still have anxiety and a feeling of desperation in me because of the dream. And now even more so because her dream, I found out her dream was very similar to mine, and she had the same feeling. So please, just tell me if anyone knows what dreams are about, or if anyone could interpret the dreams or try to find the meaning of these dreams. Please let me know, because I'm fucking clueless and I need help, okay? So let me know. And also, I'm gonna try to get her, I know she doesn't like being on video or picture or anything, but I'm gonna try to get her to at least say her version of her dream, because I may have forgotten a few details of what she said. So I'm gonna see if she'll at least do like a minute description of her video on another video. Anyway, guys, let me know, okay? Please, comments right down there. See what says comments down there? Write a comment.